go back real quick and kind of dig into that deeper and talk about what I mean, right? So price is moving in an upward trend, something like this, right? As price is at this area, right? And let's not worry about like structure resistance being present for the trading opportunity. There are two ways of looking at the market. You can look at the market from the TCT way, the continuation way, and you can look at the market from the counter trend trading way. Now, as a counter trend trader, what are you guys thinking up here? Or in general, before you answer that question, in general, when counter trend traders see an extension, what are they typically waiting for? They're not looking to hop on the extension, right? That would be a trend continuation approach. So what are they looking for? They are looking for the point in where the extension is likely to end, and they can capture some of the relief. Would you guys agree with that? So they're asking themselves, this thing is extending up, extending up, extending up. Where is this going to end? Where is it going to run out of steam? And where it does is it varies depending on the situation, but some people will look for deceleration patterns, as Gregory wrote in. Some people will look for areas of structure to ID that. Some people will look at fibs, even-handled numbers, candlestick patterns, right? The list goes on and on and on, my friends. It is the song that never ends as far as like different things you can look for in order to predict where that extension is going to end. You could use indicators as well, right? RSI oversold, maybe that means something. Diversions, right? A million things. But the point is, a counter trend trader is looking for when the extension is going to end, and they are looking to take advantage of the what? What move are they looking to make profit off of? Yep, there you go. I want to wait for you guys to say it first. The pullback, the retracement, the relief, whatever they call it, right? So this is their money zone. This is where they like to make money from end of extension to pullback, and then they like to get out and let the trend do whatever it wants. So that's how a counter trend trader thinks. A trend continuation trader, well, we know that they're looking to catch extensions. Would you guys agree? Trend continuation traders are looking to ride extensions up, right? Now, trend continuation traders, I don't say like most traders are smart, but are most traders smart? Maybe not in the market, so let's maybe take that back. A smart trend continuation trader knows that they don't want to be involved at the end of the trend, right? It's not to go too far down a hole into like Elliot Wave, but it's we always talk about the second wave being the most important wave of the market, right? That is a psychological thing. I promise I won't go too far down this hole, but I always found it interesting. If you look at Elliot Wave principle, the market, you look at principles like this, right? And this goes back on Dow theory and Wyckoff cycles and all that fun stuff. But the market moves in these type of waves where it has, depending on how you want to count this, right? It has 5 waves, right? One is the first extension, 2 is the pullback, 3 is the second extension, 4 is the pullback, 5 is the last extension, and then the market either does like an ABCD pattern or the trend ends, right? So think about it like this, right? And this is kind of also my touch on it, right? First wave, smart money, right? Imagine a breaking out of a consolidation. First wave, smart money, institutional traders, they get the thing going, right? Second wave, who do you think is on the second wave? After the train has been moving and there's a little bit of a pullback, no doubt people lose money on this pullback, but we'll get into that later. Who do you think is involved in the second wave? Who jumps on the bandwagon? Smart money gets it going, and who jumps on the bandwagon? Yeah, Gregory says us. I was going to say good traders, but yeah, Gregory too. See what I did there, right? Good traders and Gregory. No, the good traders, right? We see whatever clue there is in the market that this is happening. We're patient enough not to get involved right here. We wait for a relief, aka pullback trading, and then we try to catch on this next move. The next move, a lot of retail traders, a lot of smart traders get involved. We hop to get involved. Smart money stays in that move because they know once the public gets involved, there's a little bit more steam and it can push that train to new heights, right? And then we get another relief, right? And all these relief areas are profit taking areas, right? This is where people are taking profit. Now, the third wave, but this is where the late traders are involved, right? There's still a little bit of the pie available, but this is where the late traders get involved. Because by the time we get here, we've already had this massive move. So now everyone's talking about it, right? This is the secret. We're like, hey, something's happening, right? And then this is where people start to find out about the secret. Like, hey, you hear? And then this is when it's no longer a secret up here. This is when it's public. This is when CNBC and Bloomberg and everyone's talking about, oh, $1, blah, 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 blah. And then this is where the uninformed, uneducated traders get involved, the ones that just want to hop on the last move. And we always said that they hop on the move late. Whether they try to catch this thing and think it's a big extension up, or they get in at the very highs, because no one talks about something unless it's like at the very highs. And then this is where the big relief typically happens, because not only are your smart money traders taking profit, but now your retail traders are taking profit, and now we probably come to resistance and stuff like that, and there's no real interest left in the market aside from those people that lose money. And then the market goes down, and then it recycles or goes on to the next phase, right? That's kind of like the Elliot Wave principle, right? So without counting waves, it's I like the theory and the concepts of it. It makes sense, especially when you understand kind of human behavior, crowd psychology, price action psychology, whatever we call it around here. It makes sense. Anyway, going back to our original topic. So traders that are looking for the extension, right? They're waiting for this pullback, right? And then they're looking to hop on the next move up. Would you guys agree? Smart trend continuation traders aren't buying once the move is at its end. They wait for a little bit of relief. They wait for a little bit of a cheaper price, and then they hop on for the next wave.
Be the best in the game, invest in my name, check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain, I ingest, I retain, assess and I change, possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints, money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague, we all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name, all our insecurities are on display.